and welcome back. Sure is great to have you here with us today. And today we're going to be speaking about how to create power in your sales story. Hey, what do you do? How many times have you been asked that very question? It's a staple in American conversation, whether you're in a business or a personal setting, and how you answer could mean a huge project or oh, that's nice, kind of brush off. If you responded to the above question with something along the lines of, I sell widgets, then you really need this post. Sales professionals need a full arsenal of weapons to exceed their goals, and the power statement is the first and most critical weapon you could possess, in my opinion. Now, I might argue that the power statement comes second after learning your why that we discussed last week, but it's been proven that a great power statement can take you a long way even if you don't understand your why yet. Now, let me give you a key point. A power statement is not an elevator pitch. If that's where your mind went when you read power statement, then keep listening. Your power statement is a comprehensive document about your customers, not about you. It is a complete narrative from which you pull elements to create all other effective communication, including your elevator pitch, marketing copy, prospecting, sales, and meeting outlines, or scripts as some people call them. The power statement should be a company-wide internal use only document that is memorized and used by every individual in the company, from the CEO to the janitor. But that being said, as solitary sales professionals, we get little to no help from the company. So don't plan on your sales manager handing you a copy of the company power statement, nor should you expect your coworkers to have one, or actually to have any interest in yours. This could be an issue only if other salespeople in your company call on the same clients that you call on. Or if you happen to take a superior, like your sales manager or a tech expert, with you on sales calls, since they will have no idea where your talking points are coming from. This is where you have to learn to control the sales meeting. Previously stated, the power statement is not about you. It is about your clients and the problems you solve for them. Your clients have no interest in what you do. They simply care about WIIFM. What's in it for me? What can you do to make their life better, their job easier, and to make them look like superstars to their superiors? There are three primary sections of your power statement. 1, what are your clients' problems? 2, how do you solve those problems? And 3, how you solve those problems differently than anyone else, your competition. Developing your power statement. 1, write a short introduction paragraph that helps your listener put you into a category of what product or service you provide. 2, the transition statement. A statement that says who you help so it's relevant to the listener. 3, your client's problems. Have 3 to 7 emotionally charged statements that represent the issues you solve for your clients. 4, offerings, the products or services you provide. Now, note that this is the least important action because it is related to what you do and not specifically about your listener. 5, differentiators, 2 to 3 areas that you can honestly tell the listener that make you different from your competition. Next is creating the document. List the primary client problems you solve. If you're not sure what those are, try asking these questions to your best clients. Why do you use me? What problems did you have when I came into the picture? What results were you trying to achieve? What pain did you have when you stayed with your old provider? And what obstacles you faced when trying to be your own provider? On a side note, the first time I did this exercise and asked my best clients these questions, I was amazed at the answers. Even if you think you know the answer, I would suggest that you ask your clients anyway for a couple of reasons. You may learn, like myself, some items you never thought of. Number two, it makes your existing clients understand that they are important to you and you care enough to ask their opinion. Next, you might just find some new problems that they have that you can help with. Even if you find new problems that aren't in your realm, is there someone else you could lead them to that could solve that problem? This is a huge win-win for the client and for your friend who can help them. The client will never forget how you went out of your way to help even when it didn't benefit you. And your friend will certainly owe you one, which is always a great position to be in. Remember, you can have anything you want if you'll only help enough other people get what they want. Moving on to number 2. List 3 to 5 reasons why you are different than your competitors. You might also learn this from the above questions that you pose to your existing clients. And finally, list the actual products or services you provide. Let me give you a power statement example. First, the introduction. Company ABC is the highest rated provider of residential HVAC equipment and service by our existing clients. The transition phrase. Homeowners, that's who you're dealing with. Homeowners call on us when they're frustrated with overpriced and underperforming competitors. Then list customer issues. Homeowners are tired of being too hot or too cold. They're sick of multiple calls to correct the same issue where they continually have to pay for every trip. They call on us when they're searching to upgrade old equipment, and they want a guarantee that their replacement equipment will provide comfort for their home while reducing energy cost. Then you can discuss your offerings. We have ridiculously low maintenance contracts. We supply state-of-the-art new equipment from multiple manufacturers. Our technicians care about your home just like the homeowner does. Then list your differentiators. We guarantee one-call solutions to problems, and if it requires multiple calls, all additional trips are on our dime. You never pay any more. We offer you guaranteed lowest operational costs for new equipment, guaranteed written cost of new equipment and installation. Our project managers review your entire system, not just a few components, so we know what's required. If our project manager misses an item, we assure you that the installation will still be completed on time and it will be done for the amount of the written estimate, and it will have proper operation. Once you finish drafting your power statement, it's time to start refining it. The refining process can take weeks or perhaps even months, but it will be worth all of the effort when you have a complete document that will supply you copy for all your other requirements. Grab a few customer issues to insert into your latest email drip. This should get your prospects' attention when they realize they have the exact issues you're discussing. Create your elevator pitch with not just what you do, but what problems you solve for your clients. Finally, once you feel like your power statement is complete, then work back through every line and insert as many power words as possible to achieve the maximum impact. I appreciate you being here today, and I would love for you to leave me a comment on your power statement. Do you have one? And if you do, what's the most successful section to winning new business? Or, as always, feel free to jump over to the Facebook group and join in the conversation at facebook.com/sales-expedition. And if I could just ask one favor, please jump back over to the blog, and if you haven't already, sign up so you never miss any new content that we put out just to help you succeed. I appreciate you being here today, and until next week, have a great week.